done all that rubbish. That. No. There we are there. Right, sorry about that. So we'll try again for the second time. I promise you I'm not going anywhere now. I'm here to stay. I think I said till 2 o'clock. And then Dean from my family is going to come on at 2 o'clock. So your running order today, let me find it. It's me from 12 till 2. Dean from my family 2 till 4. Then I'm back on doing 4 till 8. Steve Fraser's doing 8 till 11. And then Matt's going to be back doing 11 till 12. So that's your running order for today. I do apologise for having to sneak off there. Totally my fault. I should have read the WhatsApp message, and it was only Lou that told me I shouldn't have gone live until I'd watched it. So sorry that we had to disappear again. But that was why that happened. And trust, it had to be anybody else could have told me about that, but it had to be Lou. So I'm never going to lift that down now. I've just got to write something else in there. Sorry, my phone is going to go mental today, so I apologise for that as well. I am back on live now. Ian, sorry about that. Right, I'm sorry. Because I'm the Queen and you're the Colchester. Yeah, sorry about that, Jack. Good morning, Popcoin. Good morning, David. We'll wait for us to get a few more people in and we'll crack on with what we're going to do today. Oh, no, it's just stuff going on in the WhatsApp group, mate. Nothing to worry about. It's just going to go absolutely loopy. I just get that feeling it's going to today. What can I say? Ian's going to be planning to go live for a couple of hours tomorrow if things go to plan. So I will probably work that with him to get him on at this sort of time, either 12 till 4 or 1 till 5, something like that, to get him on. Good afternoon, Andy. Good to see you, buddy. Ian was going to get back to you with regards to the mugs. I don't know if he has done. If he hasn't done yet, that's my fault because I had him in a video call this morning. So I apologise if he didn't get back to you. So let's have a look at something now. Right, so that's what I was saying, wasn't it? So there's some new raffles that have gone up. These are the Stephen Hawkins in Royal Mint packaging, only £1.50 a ticket. 30 tickets available on that yet. So Jane Austen, £1.75 a ticket, only 30 of those available. And I think the other new one was the Aviation, and that's again, it's £1.75 a ticket and only 30 of them again. And as soon as they get as soon as the office start catching up on some of the orders, because it's gone absolutely crazy the last few days with orders, they will be sending a load more new raffles up, and the ones that are showing as sold out will be taken down. The other raffles that are still up at the moment that haven't sold yet but are getting now to the point where they're getting close to being sold out, is the full set of Gruffalo, circulated condition, all stamped with the 5 letters TGBCH. So it's 5 coins, packaging COA. That's £3 a ticket, and there's not many of them left. I think it's about 20 something or 30. It's not many out of 100. It's a Peter Rabbit 2019 Royal Mint packaging. That's £1 a ticket. The single Gruffalo coin and COA, which I can show you one of them in a minute, £1.75 a ticket. 20 times the People's Act Suffragette 2018, £1.25 a ticket, and there's 50 of those. The mystery box parcel, that's a really good one. I had one of them the other day. That's 100 tickets at £4.95. That's a card payment only on that one. The Gruffalo Royal Mint packaging, that's £1.75 a ticket, 30 of those. 50 of the 1973 class 10s, 50p, so it's, the bigger one. They're £3 a ticket. The aviation, 30 of those at £1.75 a ticket. And then the last big one, which I just can't believe this hasn't even sold out, is £250, so 500 coins, of uncirculated Paddington at the Cathedral, and that's £4.50 a ticket. So for £4.50, you can get 250 quid, which is an absolute steal if you ask me. But again, that one's card-only payments on that. Moving on, let me come and catch up on some chat. Good afternoon. Yeah, just messaging. Good, sorting that out. Yeah, good. Thank you, John. Apologies for having to shoot off there. It was my fault. I totally misread the message. So yeah, I messed up on that. So Lou, do me a favour, will you, Lou? Pick me a country, and then I'll have a look to see if we've got enough on there. And you'll know where we're going with this in a second. The best ever, good afternoon, morning, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I just need somebody to pick me a country. And then I'm going to have a look and pick you something. I don't even know where I put that. I was just showing you my penny, wasn't I? While we wait on Lou to give me a name. Yugoslavia. Typical, that's going to be, I know that's going to be a really bad one. Having said that, it doesn't look too bad. I might let you get away with that one. Yeah, Yugoslavia is a good one to start with. You watch Lou come back and tell me a different one. What have we got? America, Greece, Yugoslavia, Australia. Right, so I'll make notes of these. And then we'll go back to, but Yugoslavia was the first one. So, this is where I'm going with this. Spell. So we're going off, starting off with a £30 voucher to be spent in Yugoslavia, and it's a £10 opening bid. So if you like your foreign coins, you're going to be in for some absolute deals today. Where else did we have? We had Australia. Gibraltar. Denmark. So you're getting 30 quid to spend in Yugoslavia, and it's only going to cost you £10. That's a steal in my book. India's a very good one. I'll do India next, I think, because there's loads. What do you mean to spend on them? Does Ian have them on the site? Yeah, if you go on the site, go on the site. I'll even put the link up for you, so you don't even have to look for it. So here is all the coins that you can get in the Yugoslavian section of the website. So, you know, like we do voucher codes normally, we do say a 30 quid voucher code. I did one the other day, 30 quid voucher code to spend on the Falklands Islands or the Isle of Man or something like that. It's exactly the same deal. It's a £30 voucher code that you can spend in Yugoslavia only. Well, not literally in Yugoslavia only. And yeah, there's an absolute ton of stuff in Yugoslavia, from banknotes to coins, absolutely all manner of things in there. That was the next one that I was going to go to. So if you like your foreign coins, today's the day to be on here, because there's going to be absolute ton of these coming up throughout the day. Now, I'm not even going to mess about. I'm going to start your countdown now. If you don't come in with a bid, we go on to another country. So if you like these foreign coins and you want a particular country, put it up and we'll do it. And I'll do you every one of them. I'll do you a minimum of a £30 code that starts on a £10 opening bid. So any country at all that you want, let me know, and we can do that for a tenner. So while I'm just doing that, I'm just going to at the same time catch up on the group chat. Afternoon all, hope you're well. Yeah, we are good, thank you, Mark. How are you? This is a £30 voucher to spend in Gibraltar, or the Gibraltar section of the website. I will still be doing the other ones as well, the points vouchers, and what was the other one we were doing yesterday? The coins, mystery parcels. Those will still be getting done today as well. So all you need is a £10 opening bid to get us started. I don't know if you're watching, Hannah. I'll try to reply to your WhatsApp in a minute. No, that's cool. We'll go on to another one then. Right, let me just answer Hannah. Right, I'm going to be with you in a tick. Scott got a message to call Ian. Okay, I'm not sure what that was about, but okay. I'm sure they'll deal with it. Yeah, I think I know what that'll be about, Sue. Ian's put a message up in the WhatsApp group, and maybe if Scott's not able to actually see it, Ian might be ringing him to talk to him about it rather than show him it. Right, so are there any particular countries that people like? So you've got a ton of them on the website. You tell me what country you like and I'll put a voucher for that one. Otherwise, we'll go on to the coins and the mystery prints and the mystery coins ones. Yeah. Sorry, I did say that, didn't I? I forgot that. Let me have a look at this one first. Sorry, I've just had a message through saying that somebody had asked for a different country. So I'm just going to pop one up. I've got to check the site first to check there's anything worth putting it up for. Obviously, there's no point in me putting you up a country if there's only got a couple of coins in that country. Or they're all sold out, for example. Okay, that one's not too bad. Let's try that one. Let's give you a link first. Some nice notes. In what one? In the Yugoslavia one, Popcoin. If there was no notes there, then you should have put a bid in. No point telling me afterwards. Yeah, but that's part of... Sorry, I've just got to see which one it was now. Yeah, I think that one might be a nice one to try to begin with. Let's have a look at that one. Yeah, they've got some nice ones in there. So let's try you on that one. No, Lou best put it on here for India. So we're going to try Australia this time. I'll tell you what I'll do then, Popcoin. If you want that Yugoslavia one, you can have it at a tenner. That was what the opening bid was. This one is Australia. I can spell it right. And a £30 code voucher. And these vouchers you will get immediately because I will create them now. But you can't use your points to bid on these ones. These ones are cash only, not points. No, Lou put it up here somewhere, didn't she, about India? She didn't WhatsApp me. That was a message from Steve Fraser. There we go. Indian rupees are nice. So this is 30 quid to spend in Australia. And if this one doesn't go, that's two that we've not had. So then we'll go back to the mystery parcels for prints and coins. I do need to remind everybody on the mystery parcels for the prints, Ian's held them back for a couple of days while he's been making them up. And he's trying his best to make sure that you don't get duplicates. But obviously if a parcel's been dispatched and you've got other orders in, he won't have a clue which ones he's put in. So you may get duplicates. But he is trying his utmost to not do it, if that makes sense. So this is Australia. I can't believe you people don't want these. They're at 10, what's that? 30% almost, isn't that? So we go on to the mystery parcels next then. if I put that in there or not. And bear in mind, I'm only here for 40 minutes, and then you got my family's taking you over. And is there going to be a knock on my door? Right. I don't know. He's probably got a 50p hunt to do, so you're not going to get any deals until I come back on at 4 o'clock. And so today's is purely concentrating on the foreign market. So if there are any that you want in a foreign country, you've only got to let us know, and we'll put those up. I can do the same, technically, I suppose. I can do the same for the territories. There's nothing to stop us doing anything on the territories. Creating you some voucher codes for them. But I'm only going to do the territories if there's more than one person interested. I'm not going to give them away, because that would just be insane. But that's what I will be doing. Let me scroll back up. I'm going to slow down for a couple of minutes because I've just given you two in quick succession there, so nobody's been talking or anything. We can do the same. We can do voucher codes. Has Ian got new territories? In respect of, what do you mean by new territories? The territories listed on the website, or do you mean more territories that aren't listed? At the moment, the ones on there are Ascension Islands, Falklands, Gibraltar, Guernsey, Isle of Man, Jersey, British Caribbean, British Honduras, British Indian Ocean, Cayman Islands, and Bermuda. They're the ones that are on there at the moment. Is that what you mean, Ron, or do you mean has he got new stock of the territories? I haven't actually checked. So I was meaning to check how many of the penguins are left, because I know that there's not many of those left either. And I was reminding people to get those last night. It doesn't come up like that, does it? I have to do it as Falkland Islands. How is it not coming up now for that? Oh, helps if you spell it right, doesn't it? I'm sure I can find it. Yeah, that's not many of them. It can't be that. Oh, maybe that was it, was it? Yeah, very limited stock on the sets of penguins now. They are running out totally. Has he updated the coins? On some of them, definitely have been updated, Ron, because obviously the penguins weren't showing in stock, and they're back in stock now. So yeah, you know, they are being updated when he's taking in new stock. So they are being updated. Definitely. What was I going to try next then? So let's do... yeah, so definitely, I mean, he's got a few people that are going through stock and that at the moment, and that's their checking the stock, they're updating it, you know, all the time. So that is being sorted. Right, so we go back to where we were yesterday then. A mystery prints parcel containing £200 of prints only. And as I've explained to you, where possible, you will not get duplicates. And that's a £200, start off at 5%, so it's a £10 opening bid on those that are needed. So again, that's a superb deal if you ask me. £200 worth of prints for £10. These make super Christmas presents, birthday presents, anything along those lines. I don't know why I've got another pop up there. I did show some of these yesterday. I'll show you some of them, but obviously we can't guarantee what you will get in them. They are totally random. I think Ian was saying that all of these prints are something like 50 years old. Most of the cases, the artists are dead. So you can't get these anywhere else. And this was what I got in one of the mystery parcels. So he does give you the full set of them as well. This one, I think it was a set of 4, and the full set of 4 have come in. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got these ones. It's really nice. You pop these into a frame. And these look really nice in a frame. But it doesn't look like anybody's interested today. It's going to be a long old day, isn't it? Right, let's get rid of that. That's right, I just got to keep an eye on the emails coming through. All of the orders now, we'll just put that one up as a not sold. All the orders that have now been done over the course of the weekend and this week, all those orders have now been emailed into the office. So they'll be getting processed over the next day or two. I know Ian's spending a lot of time today making up the parcels and everything else. So those will be getting sorted. There was something else I was going to say. I've totally lost my train of thought now. Don't know. Totally lost it. Was it something I've written down? Right. Totally lost my train of thought. That can come off there now. Because we're not on Australia anymore. Is there anything in particular that people are looking for then? I thought the the foreign coins would be good. There's a lot more foreign coin collectors on here than I first thought. There must be something people are after. What I'll do then, the first thing, I'm going to pop up a link for you now. It's for the, because I'm sure you're all going to jump on this one because this one's totally free. So this is the link for the Royal Mint's Christmas 12-day Christmas thing. They've had silver proofs on there all week, but today it's a teddy bear. I don't know if it's anything special about the teddy bear, but this is the link that you can go over and enter their 12 days. Does Ian have any of those pan sets in yet? Not that I'm aware of, Ian, no. Or any of the Royal Mint packaged coins. Royal Mint packaged coins that Ian has at the moment. He has some of the Frankenstein. Let me have a look. He's got Wedgwood, the Sea King, 2019 Peter Rabbit, Stephen Hawkins, and Frankenstein that I know of. They're the ones that I know of. But what I'll do is I'll actually message him now. I'm not sure if they're listed up on the website. Probably not. I'm just going to message him now and see if I can get an answer to that. It's all a big stock take they're going through at the moment, so that's why stuff hasn't been put back up. But I'll just pop him a message now. Is it only Royal Mint packaging ones that you want then, Ron? Right, sorry. So that's it. That's popped in the question to ask him. And hopefully he'll get back to me before 2 o'clock when I disappear for a couple of hours. So yeah, fingers crossed he'll get back to me before I go, Ron, but I'll be back on at 4 anyway. So if I've not had an answer by then, I will definitely have an answer for you by 4 o'clock. So a couple of other links that I'm going to pop up for you now. There's that one. So this is a page. Oh, let's find it. That's a page for any of the merchandising. So as you can see, all the t-shirts, get it right, are available on there. The mugs are available on there. Ian's just finding out about deliveries on the mugs there. He had a message to ask to this morning. See what other people are after for auctions. I probably won't be bidding on. Okay. Well, mostly, but to be honest, I don't really want to bid on them and that. So don't worry about asking. Just wanting to do auctions and that against it. So what are you saying? If he's got some packaged coins on them, you'd rather buy them out rather than auction on them. Buy them outright, sorry, rather than put in auctions. Which if that's the case, when he comes back to me, I'll find out. Because if he's not got them listed on the site, what we could do is still give you that offer, but you just pay it through via the admin link. Sorry, I just want to check something. Oh. Yeah, but that's all right though, Ron, because you're still a customer, aren't you? So I'll wait for Ian to get back to me and say, and if he's got any packaged coins, then I'll let you know what they are, how much they are, and you know, I'm sure Ian would rather you did that anyway. So I'd say I've sent him the message now, and just wait for him to get back to me on that. Yeah, this one is a link for the yeah, that's cool. Ron, that's absolutely no problem, mate. I wondered, let me have a look. I'll try and do a search and see what there is on the site at the moment. Oh, that won't come up there. I guess it's been really difficult because with all the auctions and that we've been running, it's been difficult to find anything or update the site for them, you know, because how much for the snowman? We don't have the snowman best ever. Or are you asking how much would somebody else pay for them? Oh, okay, I didn't know that, David. I must admit, I don't really read it. If you enter the Royal Mints competition, you get all the things that have been on so far, and when you get to the 12, you get all 12 prizes as it goes up every day. Well, that's not a bad deal then, really, is it, that they're doing on there? That's quite good. So let's have a look. No, they're both raffles. Yeah, the trouble is when you put in package to search for on the website, it just comes up with all this COA stuff, which is a pain. I wonder if I can do it by doing it that way. Yeah, I always post the link in here anyway, David, for anybody that's missed out on it each day. Yeah, so they're not Royal Mint. There's some uncirculated £5. Well, there's only one actually there. Prince Charles' 60th birthday. Well, it's change checker anyway, that one. Don't know about that one. So I put package coin in instead of packaged, and it's knocked it down from like 30 down to about 20 to search through. What's that one? Well, that was all sorted out very fast. Where are we? Yeah, it doesn't. It's really hard to find a list of it. Yeah, John, you just literally put your name and your email address in there. That's all it is, mate. Name and email address. And that's it. All you need to do to enter it. It is really, really simple. And I think it updates at 9 o'clock every morning. But when I come on live, I put it on, always put the link in a couple of times a day for anybody that might have missed it. I'm trying to find some package coins on the site still for Ron, but I can't seem to find any. But I know that he has got some. I was just thinking for Christmas presents and that as well. Surely that's what people will be looking for presents. Yeah, no, it's a fair point, David. Ron, sorry. Absolutely fair point. I didn't even think about that, to be honest. So I'm just waiting for the reply from Ian. But to say I'm only here till 2 o'clock. Right, so there we go. The message's been sent to him. So I say, as soon as Ian gets back to me, I'll let you know. What else can I try to get you with then? What did we try today? We tried a Pet Prince one, didn't we? What else have we tried? We tried 2 foreign countries that you weren't interested in. So what else? So the only other 2 I've got then that I can give you are a mystery parcel containing only coins, or a sheet of 30 commemorative 50p's. So any of those I can give you, but you'll have to let me know if you want any of them. Or on the 1 and 2p's magnetic, they're made of copper only. I think they changed. I don't know when they changed, but okay, right. So the response, Ron, is Ian's going to have a look at what stock levels are left after the weekend, because obviously we did a load of the mystery parcels and that at the weekend. And he's saying he'll put the odd ones in mystery parcels here and there. So he's going to get back to us once he's checked the stock levels and see what he's going to do with that. So that answers that one. It's the non-magnetic coins that you want, I think, isn't it? Sure, it's a non-magnetic, and it's from 1971 to 1992. Yeah, it's 1992. What Ian is after before 92. They've got to be the non-magnetics. There are a couple of other ones that go with that. 2008 feathers. No, 2008 portcullis, 2008 feathers reverse, and the 2013 shield. They're the other ones that Ian is after. Right, I'm only going to try and tempt you with one more then, because you lot are really dull today and don't seem to want anything. We've tried you with prints, we've tried you with foreign coins. Yeah, that's right. I say he's incredibly busy at the moment, Ron, trying to sort all these mystery parcels and that from the weekend. And even mystery parcels that we're doing now. Just, some of them are coin only and that, so some mystery parcels will get some of them will get packaged coins in them. So this is the last one that I'm going to try with you for this hour. There's mystery parcel valued at £200 at least, and it only contains coins. Starting bid, I don't know why I've said 20%. That was meant to say starting bid of £20, not 20%. So it needs a £20 bid to get it started, and I count it down for you. So it's a £200 mystery parcel, starting off bid at 20 quid. And this one you can use your points and your codes on. It's only on the, if you're bidding for a voucher, obviously you can't use your vouchers and your codes on that, because it would just be daft. So I'm even going to start a countdown on it now. It's a £20 bid that's needed for a £200 coins only mystery parcel. So you're getting it at 10%. These were selling all day yesterday, and now nobody suddenly wants to know. Maybe we got too many of you yesterday. It's a shame Ian didn't run this deal over we had from the weekend today, because what's this, the third or fourth one I've put up? It's just the ones with penny date runs in more. No, this is a mystery parcel that contains £200 worth of mystery coins. What coins you get in there, absolutely no idea. As Ian said, it may be some that are package coins. It may be sheets of coins. It may be individual coins. It's a £200 mystery parcel. So it could be anything at all that's in it. Hence it being a mystery parcel. But it is guaranteed to only contain coins. No, no prints or merchandise or anything like that in this one. Okay, Lee. I'll say I'm off at 2 o'clock anyway. So yeah, that's all. That's the only guarantee I can give you on this. That there's nothing else in it but coins. As to what coins, I couldn't tell you because it is a mystery. Let me get that. And that's another one that's not sold. That's 3 I've tried with you today at least, and you've not sold. No, 4, and not one of them has interested anybody. I don't know where we're going to go with this today. If there's anything in particular you're looking for, just ask, and we'll see what we can do. Like Ron's just asked about the package coins, and Ian's going to have a look at those and try and sort something out for that. So literally, if there's anything you're looking for, just let us know. Sorry, I've just let us about and go into the toilet, so I will be right back. I'll only be a second. A £200 mystery parcel of packaged coins, then you'd bid on it. Yeah, but I know you, Ron. You'd want me to tell you exactly what packaged coins were in there as well. You'd then say to me, I want this coin and this coin in it. But look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send that message now and ask him for that. He would want, I know Ian, what, so you would do a £200 mystery parcel of coins if they guaranteed no date runs or sheets of coins? I dare say that's something Ian would do, but he would probably want a minimum bid guaranteed on it. No, it's honestly, it's something that we could do, Ron. but obviously it would need minimum bids on it, because otherwise it's just as good as giving it away, isn't it? Yeah, I know. I think a lot of us are in that same position at the moment. I know I am personally. And I think we did fleece a lot of people out of some money at the weekend, but some people got some absolute blinding deals. So, right, I'm only on for 8 minutes, so I've tried you before. You've not been interested for at the moment. So the only thing I'm going to tell you about is Lou let us know this morning. Oh, excuse me. The Royal Mint have done, the Royal Mail have said that they're going to do 2 deliveries a day now, in the lead up to Christmas. So you get your normal delivery, and they've said they're doing another delivery as well. I think she said up until about 7:30 at night. So that's good news for everybody. And the other bit of news was Ian is highly likely he is going to be doing a live stream for us tomorrow from just go out and do some more paper rounds, pop join. The time's not definite yet, but I think it'll probably be a daytime stream. I don't know for definite. These are your links for the penguins that are very limited stock now. I think they're down to single figures. Yeah, so Ian's going to be doing a stream tomorrow, 4 or 5 hours. He's got some bits and pieces that he wants to talk to people about. So he'll be on there for a couple of hours tomorrow. As soon as I know when, I'll let you all know, because I'm sure that a few of you have got to speak to Ian anyway. My postman's not even been yet, Ron. So my postman's probably the same as you, mate. Yeah, absolutely useless. What's this? Oh, wrong one. Right one. 80s, 50p, different dates, Britannia. So then 50p's from the 1980s. Is that what you're saying on that one? Let me have a look. I'm trying to find them on the website. Might be them ones. Don't know what dates they go to. That's that as well. Hi John, did not see your message. You put name and email in. Yeah, just literally put your name and email address in for it. Where is it? It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, what ones? So is that what you mean? 50p coins from the 1980s? Is that what you're asking for? So I'm just having a look at them now. That is something that I could do. But what I would do is I'd probably do you. I'll speak to Ian in a minute when I'm off from 2 till 4, and see if that would be easier to put a bundle together. You know, maybe say the 10 coins from 80 to 90. So you'd have 10 different dates. Is that something like that? Is that what you mean, John? You'd have 10 coins all with different dates. Yeah, okay, leave that with me, John, because I'm not going to get an answer now in the next 4 minutes. I'm going off, and Dean from My Family Collects is coming on at 2. So I'll try to get an answer before I come back on at 4, because I'm on then from 4 till 8. So hopefully I'll get an answer for you on that. Let me just make notes of it. Yeah, I'll see if I can find, do something like that for you this afternoon then. That would make a lot more sense. I'm saying if there is any particular, coins that people are after, let us know, because there's so many different variations that we can do. We can do vouchers for 50p's only, vouchers for £2 only, so if there's anything in particular that you're looking for, and what condition would you want those to be in? Because we can do uncirculated or circulated ones, John, beg your pardon. What are you waiting for from the Royal Mint then, Stevie? I mean, don't even go there. Louise ordered some A to Z's from them a couple of weeks ago now, and an A to Z album. And then, without having any contact with them, they just suddenly cancelled their order about a week later. So I really don't know what they're doing at the moment. 5 hours. See, we were talking about this the other day, Stevie. We think, or some of us think, that the 2019 A to Z's, yeah, I know they are, John. I know they are. We think the 2019 is going to be a lower mintage than the 2018 on the A to Z's. How can they already be out of stock of 2019s, yet they've got virtually the entire stock of 2018s in? Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. And like you say, they're directly, I don't know, it just seems a bit suspicious to me. But there you go, I don't trust them anyway, so I can see 2019s being lower stock. And I suppose you're saying, literally to switch on 5 machines to process your 5. I would, mate. I'd go to the papers. It's insane. It really is what the Royal Mint are doing. Now, I published a newspaper article the other day that somebody had shared with me, where the Royal Mint have admitted now that they're not interested in circulated coins. They want to concentrate on uncirculated coins because that's where the money is, Well, I'm just checking to see if Dean is live. And if Dean is live, then I will switch off and let you go over to him. Yep. Okay, so Dean is all live now over on the Great British Coin Hunt channel. So go over and watch Dean, and I will be back about 4 o'clock. Just because the mint is a rip-off, only after your money out, they just need to go in the cupboard next door and get it. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Right, so Dean, My Family Collects, is on now. Go and see him, and I'll see you back here at 4 o'clock.